Well, YouTube, saw the date, and here we have it. See, it's probably better covering my little beastie. There's a neighbor coming in. We'll see how the storm goes. See how far out of the ground the tractor is. There's a tracker that unfortunately doesn't work. There's a couple of barrels there. They're probably in the neighborhood of 18 to 20 inches high. Expecting as much as over 24 inches. We shall see. Oh, I can't flip the camera around. That's annoying. But the reason I've got the page open, or the stream open here, is to talk about the Postal Service and whether or not they can ban the recording inside the lobby. According to their latest Poster 7 rules and regulations, it also starts out under photography for commercial photography. And it does basically say that it's up to the postmaster or someone of authority. They have removed the section about public photography from the new Poster 7. I had a lot of arguments with disagreements with the postmaster, and we'll see. I'm going to continue to check into this, and I'll post this now. In a couple hours, I'll probably come back on. Look, a nice messy yard here. I'm too fat and lazy to fucking clean it up. And here's a scooter for sale. Anybody want to buy a scooter? Going to be for sale. I'm near Brevard, North Carolina. And my channel, which is currently CNN, which stands for Constitutional Network News, I've reset it on YouTube, but it still has not changed. It's still showing CNN. And I did that because of CNN maybe coming in later and giving me grief and causing problems. So I changed it to Constitutional Network News at Gmail. Add the .com, and you've got my email address, which I will, as much as possible, although I am a lazy fat bastard, check on my email from time to time, and hopefully catch whatever is good. Currently waiting to hear from News Now South Carolina, who's not too far from here, to hook up for some audits. I currently have no functional vehicle, so it's rather I have that thing there that needs some welding, and I have this thing here that needs a lot of work because we were putting a motor in it, and the guy turned around and bailed on me. Anybody that's into tuners, I would love to hear from you. If you're in the western North Carolina or western South Carolina area, I'm looking for somebody who will finish the job. We was putting a turbo engine in from Canada, and he walked away in the middle of it. It's a 40-mile-a-gallon convertible. Hard to find those, except for a smart car. That's it. That's not a bad little car to drive around. They're a pretty junky little thing, but they're generally okay. It's a little Suzuki, sold by, under license by General Motors as Geo. Same with that. That's a Geo Tracker, which is also a Suzuki Sidekick. Same thing, basically. No different. Just a different name on it. And that I'm hoping to get on the road shortly. I had it running this morning and turned it around. This one hadn't started in a while. It's just sitting there. That runs. And the neighbor dog just took off. Hound dogs, boy, they'll boogie on you. At any rate, we'll see how the snow progresses. You can see those traffic cone things up the hill there. I don't know if I can. Christ. Oh, yeah, the zoom works. That one's sitting on a stump it's at least a foot off the ground at the bottom now. And there's a bowling ball sitting on a rock. These here, like I said, these are about 18 inches tall. But they're calling we're ground zero here, supposedly. These stupid cameras. Come on. It's got the worst cell phone in the world. You try and do anything. It's a total piece of junk. Hoping to upgrade soon. And this is either going to get sold or I'm going to weld half my ATV to it and turn it into a 3-wheeler. Make it 2 front wheels nice and wide apart and 1 in the back, so it's like a little car that gets good mileage. But I love open vehicles. So don't really like riding on 2 wheels. I've had bad experiences. But at any rate, of course, again, if anybody knows about the post office in more detail, I'd love to hear it. And you know, my channel CNN and it's Constitutional Network News. Oh, there's the dog came back. He's got like 3 or 4 hounds up there and a couple other dogs. The neighbors here are constantly going through dogs, almost like party favors. They keep them for a year or two. It's like they're bipolar. They get tired of it and move on to something else. In fact, well, that's about all I got, really. So you all have a good one, and Fat Bastard, I'm out.